sometimes you're going to have to be still. Sometimes you do all you can and then you just go somewhere and stand. When you pray, don't just jump up and go make a move. Give God a chance to give you an answer. He'll always be right on time. I remember being young and being anxious for everything and praying and then taking off. And then when I had a train wreck, I would say, Lord, where were you? He said, well, you didn't give me a chance to answer. So I want you to do something. I want you to start praying and just be still for a minute. I promise you that he'll show up some form of fashion. And just know this, he doesn't show up the way you think he ought to show up. And remember that he uses people as his vessels. Have you ever gone somewhere and when you got there, somebody had what you needed? Have you ever been puzzled about something and ran into the right person that had the knowledge to do what you need to have done? Have you ever been given an opportunity and you didn't have the people or the resources to put it together? And right at that time, people just start showing up everywhere. That's the God that we serve. He said that I will never leave you. I will never take my hand off of you. Now, I want you to understand what that means. That the entire time, no matter what you're going through, no matter how difficult it is, he's still there. And even though the obstacles come and they seem like they're destroying you, they're really strengthening you through the stuff that you go through so you can come into the blessing that he has for you. He says in Philippians 4:6, don't be anxious for anything. Don't worry about anything, but pray about everything. Then the scripture goes on down and said, now keep these things on your mind, and that's how you can stay in the don't disturb lane where you can have peace. He said, focus on what the word says, the excellency of it, the goodness of it, the knowledge of it, the wisdom of it, and then believe it in your heart. And he said, I promise you that I won't let you down. And back in Psalms 84, he says that I want to do something. I want to be your son, your provider. I'm your shield and your protector. And I give you my grace that kicks in when your power is weak. That's when I get strong. And he said, now, here's the key to it, how you can access it. He said, no good thing will I withhold from you if you walk uprightly before me. That's Psalms 84:11. I want you, no matter what age you are, no matter who you are, what race you are, I want you to just focus on that he wants to provide everything that you need. And he wants to protect you as you go on your journey. And when your power is exhausted, that's when his grace kicks in at that moment. He says, I got one thing for you, and I'm going back over this so you can get this out in your heart. Walk uprightly before me, and no good thing will I withhold from you. How do you do that, Pastor? He says, look, just love me with all your mind, heart, soul, and strength. If you do that, you're going to run away from evil. And then love your neighbors like yourself, giving away, letting your faith activate your love in your works. And I won't withhold nothing from you. God bless you. Be strong in the faith, and God has the perfect plan for your life.